Good morning, Codger Biker here, and finally my wait is over. This morning SW-Motech Navi Kit arrived. I have to say it's a lot heavier, more substantial than I imagined. I thought it'd just be a plastic flap, but let's see what's inside. Oh, is this an unboxing video? Yeah, well if it is, it'll be a while because I always struggle opening these. I better get some scissors. Sliding it out, let's have a look what's inside. Bubble wrap, as always. Instructions, I won't need those. Bit of a clank. So, that looks like the mount that would go on the back of my TomTom. Looks like it should line up with that. So presumably this is the bit that goes on the bike. Or is this the bit that goes on the bike? Oh. There's quite a lot more to it than I was expecting. What I was saying was some screws. Looks like the part that goes onto the sat nav. This bit, is that the bit that goes on the bike? So, somewhat alarmingly, the packaging, or the instructions, sorry, showed 4 parts, and I could only find 3 little screws. 3 parts, look, oh dear. Should be 4 parts. But then I realised that one of the parts is here. I think, yeah, there it is. That's the slide. It goes onto the bike. So there's the 4 parts. So from what I can see, this bit goes onto the bike, this bit goes onto that clamp, this bit will then slide in and out of that so you can take it off, and this bit is where you fit your actual GPS. Starting to look a long way from the bike already. When you then add this thickness to this to this, it all starts to get a bit long and levery. Somebody did send me a message and said that they still found that it wobbled around a lot with the SW-Motech. I really don't like having it on the handlebars. That was the easiest way to do it. I put it straight on the handlebars the day I got the bike and it doesn't move at all, but I don't like looking down and looking back up again. I like to have it in my eye line, so if possible I will use this or my homemade mount, but yeah, slightly less enthusiastic than once I was. Got to go out now. I'll fit that later, but you won't know that. Everybody's busy around here at the moment. Okay, so for comparison with my previous homebrew bodgery, you can see that the SW-Motech version is really no shorter, it would have come to there, than the homemade version. Weight wise there's not a lot in it, so quite whether you need to purchase one of these or whether my homebrew version of it would have been just as good, hard to say. But I'll fit it to the bike. It's only 2 screws, put the sat nav on it, see what I think. Okay, so it did seem to be a little more solid than my homemade version, which is here, which used to move a little bit on the I mean, this was only supposed to be a temporary base until you got a KTM base, I suppose. But the leverage is about the same, so whether it will work loose, I don't know. This was plastic, the fittings on that one are metal. So it seems to be okay. It does seem that I can orient the sat-nav horizontally and vertically. So time will tell. I'm going on a 700-mile tour next week. We'll see how it goes on the road, but it's straightforward to fit. The only issue I had with the holes that were for the sat-nav to mount to on the TomTom version were just a bit too small, such that they jammed in the holes. I didn't really want to make them any wider, which I probably should have done, because it should really be designed to fit a TomTom. That's my only criticism. Other than that, seems okay. Usual SW-Motech sort of quality. Whether the actual mounting position on the bike, as designed by KTM, is as strong as it should be, only time will tell. Anyway, I'll give it a whirl. That's me for today. Codger Biker is out. Got to watch the cricket.